Hey, it's Mark Williams, Swine Barbecue. Today we're going to introduce you to Miss Bonnie. She's our new stick burner. This is the Outlaw Smoker's patio model. It's an awesome pit. It's something great for the backyard guys. You know, you want a stick burner, you want a quality pit, this is the pit for you. It comes with a 2-inch insulated firebox. We have a 24 by 40 cook chamber. It's going to be a great pit. I am pumped to be cooking on this pit. So today we're going to go through a few steps I take to season a brand new pit. I'll walk you through it. First off, we got to get it clean before we do anything else, and let's get that started. First thing you want to do is open the drain valve on your pit. I do this because I'm going to wash this pit out before I do anything else. A lot of time when a pit is assembled, there'll be some welding slag or grinding dust or anything like that just from the assembly process. First off, wash the grates, get them clean. Once you feel like the grates are clean, scoot them to the side and really focus on washing the bottom of the pit and the walls and everywhere like that. This will all rinse out the bottom, that way you have a fresh start before you begin your seasoning process. Now we'll be ready to put a fire in it. One thing I love about Outlaw Smokers is all their pits already come with a heavy duty fire basket. This makes it easy to load coal, easy to clean up at the end of the day. It's the best of both worlds, you can't beat that. So we got our fire basket here, we got it loaded with charcoal. I would say we got about a half chimney. If you don't have a chimney, just use a half pan. That's a good example. Believe it or not, that's what Outlaw told me to start off with. He's got a book that goes with this pit. The step-by-step lighting instructions is pretty simple. So we got 2 tumbleweeds. We're gonna get started in here. We're gonna put one toward the back, kind of one toward the front. We'll get them lit. Man, you can't beat that feeling when you put your first fire in your new pit. So we got the fire rolling. What I'm gonna do is open the damper. Now the way this cooker works, you have the 2-inch insulated firebox, but you got a front load firebox as well. So with it being a front load, you don't want to have the vents on your door because it's going to disrupt your airflow. He's got the inlet vent and the intake built into the wall of the firebox itself. So this is your damper control. That's fully closed. This is fully open. That's what we want to go for right now as we get the pit fired up. We're going to leave the firebox door open as well as the cook chamber door open just for a few minutes till it starts drawing good. So we got these little tumbleweeds lit. They're starting to get that lump coal going. What I'm gonna do is take a small piece of kindling almost for post oak. We're gonna put this on the fire and kind of let it get the coals going as well. So we'll just lay that up there. And like I said, that's gonna help get it going as well pretty easy. So we got a good little bed of coals going right there around them tumbleweeds. The coals have already started turning white. That's what I'm looking for. So we're gonna go ahead and get this firebox closed. We'll get the cook chamber closed and we're gonna make sure this vent's open wide open as well. We wanna start drawing that heat across into that cook chamber. So we'll get this shut up. And then on the Outlaw, you got a simple damper right here on the stack. That's fully closed. That's wide open. You can see the smoke's already coming, so we know we're drawing right now. So we got the vent open. She's already starting to draw. It ain't been 10 seconds since it's already above 100 degrees, so she's drawing good. We're gonna let it come on up to temp. I'm not worried about spraying any cooking oil in it just yet. We want the water to dry out where we rinse it out first. Once it gets on up to temp, I'm gonna take this pit to about 400 degrees just to get everything set in, you know, kind of burn anything off that may be some residual oil from assembly process. We'll come back and check it here in about 10-15 minutes, see where our temp's at, let that smoke start clearing up and be burning clean. We'll be ready to go. So it's been about 15 minutes since we added that kindling. She's come right on up to temp. We're sitting at 350 degrees right now. No joke, it's been maybe 15 minutes. We're gonna look at the coals, see what they look like. I think we got a good bed. Like I say, it hadn't been burning long. But I mean, she is drawing perfect. So now we're gonna check and see that we got that moisture burn off in this cook chamber. I feel like we have. It's been running, you know, 300 degrees pretty quick. Most everything looks dry, so now's your time you wanna get oil. You wanna spray this everywhere that you see a surface. You can use canola oil, you know, anything like that. I would be careful with the stick burner. You might have some flames come up in here, so it may wanna flare up on you. Of course, don't forget the lid. We're gonna do this a couple of times. Like I say, we'll let this oil cook on. We may come back in about an hour, 30 minutes or so, check it, see where we're at. We'll probably spray some oil on it, and she's gonna be about ready to cook. So it's been about 45 minutes. Cooker's been running like a dream. You couldn't ask for anything to run any smoother. We got good, clear smoke, exactly what you want. Let's go ahead and check, see if we need to spray some more oil on here. So you can tell some of that oil's already started darkening that steel up. We'll get a little bit more on here. It ain't gonna need much more. We'll just spray it down good. You gotta watch, because you will lose all your arm hair doing this. And I think she's gonna be good. We're gonna let this season for a good while. We'll check our fire while we're out here. Like I say, it's been about 45 minutes. And we still got a really good bed of coals, but I'm gonna go ahead and add a stick. Now we started out with small kindling. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these big ones on here. Just set it right there in the middle of them coals and like I say, let it roll. So this pit's been seasoning for about 2 hours. We put one more stick of wood on at the hour mark. It run clean as can be. You can see where we sit right now. We still got a good bed of coals. Probably another 30 minutes of good fire. We'll add another stick here in a minute. So we'll look at it one more time, see what these grates look like. I tell you, it feels weird opening up a pit not having no meat on it, but we're finna change that here in a few minutes. So we look forward to learning this pit. We got a ton of great recipes we're gonna be coming out with. If you're in the market for a small stick burner to put on your back porch, check out outlawpatio.com. They're built by the same company that builds Outlaw Smokers. They are an awesome company, great people to work with, and the craftsmanship is unbelievable. If y'all got any questions, make sure to shoot us a message on Facebook or Instagram. As always, like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see y'all next time. Oh, bologna be looking good all swollen up.